Are you new to PTE and unsure how to start learning repeat sentence? Do you forget everything right after listening to the audio? Do you feel like you spoke but ended up with a low score from the IA? If these sound familiar, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into PTE Repeat Sentence. We'll cover the latest June 2025 updates, answer rules, scoring tips, and analyze real test takers' audio recordings to pinpoint common issues and improvement strategies. Before we begin, please like and subscribe to our channel. Also, use our EasyPTE practice website and app for the latest questions and materials. Let's get started now.
First, Introduction to PTE Repeat Sentence. PTE Repeat Sentence, IS for short, is one of the most important question types in the speaking section of the PTE test. There are usually around 10 to 12 questions. First, you will hear one English sentence, and then you need to repeat it as accurately as possible after listening. But please note, in June 2025, the exam interface has changed. The previous interface looked like this. The new interface now looks like this. Among all question types in PTE, IS gives the third highest score contribution to your overall score. It contributes points to both the listening and speaking sections. This is very important. This is also closely related to the answering strategies I will share with you next. Second, answering rules. After the recording ends, you only have 2 seconds to prepare. You must start speaking within the first 3 seconds after the microphone opens. Even though after the PTE update in June 2025, the system no longer moves to the next question automatically after 3 seconds of silence, which means the 3-second rule is no longer enforced, I still strongly recommend that you begin answering within 3 seconds. 3. Scoring criteria. Each IS question has a total of 13 points, divided into 3 parts. Content is 3 points. Say all the words in the correct order, without missing, adding, or changing any word. Do this correctly to get full content score. Pronunciation is 5 points. Make sure each word is pronounced clearly. Pay attention to stressed and unstressed syllables, so that the system can easily recognize what you say. Fluency is 5 points. Speak smoothly without frequent pauses, repetitions, or hesitation. Keep a natural rhythm and make your sentence sound connected and fluent. I know some questions you will have, let we see now. Question 1. Do I need to say all the words to get points? The answer is no. If you can repeat 50% of the sentence, you can still get 2 points for content. So during practice, it is not necessary to aim for 100% accuracy every time. Focus on clear pronunciation and fluent delivery, and try to remember and repeat the key words. But if your target score is 79, then you should not rely on this basic standard. You need to aim for 80 to 90% accuracy for short and simple sentences, and at least 50% for long or difficult sentences. Question 2. If I don't understand anything, can I just say something fluent? The answer is no. According to the scoring rules, if your answer is not related to the sentence at all, the content score will be 0, and your total score for that question will also be 0. This kind of trick does not work. Content is a required part of the IS score. Even if you speak very fluently with perfect pronunciation, if your content score is 0, then your total score is 0. So always try to repeat at least one word from the original sentence. Question 3. Can I add extra words to try to get full content score? Technically yes, but it is strongly discouraged. Adding extra words will reduce your listening score. As we mentioned earlier, IS contributes to both the speaking and listening sections. Our goal is to improve your overall score. Even if your speaking score goes up, your listening score may drop a lot. We have tested this. The score you gain is less than the score you lose. As a result, your total score will go down. Fourth, answering techniques and key tips. Alright, let's dive into some true practical techniques and tips to boost your RS score. First, give this a try yourself.
If you show your student card, you will get a discount.
By the way, this sentence is from our free prediction question bank at EasyPTE. You can find the app and website in the channel description to practice with AI assessments. Now, let's break it down into 3 parts: listening, memory, and speaking. We've got 3 students' recordings here. And the content we choose for analysis in every video is from students' practice on EasyPTE. We break it down in detail to truly help you understand your issues and learn how to practice. Let's check them out and see what works and what doesn't. First, speak loudly. Make sure the AI can hear you. As we know, in the PTE test room, it's usually noisy with many students speaking at the same time. The scoring system relies on the microphone picking up your voice clearly. If your voice is too soft or the background noise is loud, the system may fail to recognize your answer, and you'll lose points for nothing. Let's check out this student's recording.
If you student, you get discount.
He did say show and will, but because the volume was too low and there was background noise, the AI couldn't pick it up. So, here's tip 1, speak loudly and keep your tone steady. The goals are: help the scoring system catch every word clearly and completely, reduce the impact of background noise, and increase the chance of your words being correctly recognized. So I suggest you should train like these. First, practice speaking louder than usual. Even if you're shy or quiet, train yourself to use a strong voice. Second, use a headset plus mic to check. Do you clearly pronounce the ending of each word? Are there soft, unclear, or missing sounds? After recording, play it back and check which words the AI might not recognize. You can see the details at here, it's very clear. The last is, be aware of nervousness that might lower your volume. Control your breathing and stay calm. To sum up, speaking loudly isn't just about confidence, it's a must for PTE machine scoring. If the AI cannot hear you, it's 0, no matter how correct your answer is. Second, speak clearly. Make sure the AI understands you. In RS, clarity isn't just about correct pronunciation. What really matters is, can the AI understand and recognize what you said? Some students speak with good grammar and accent, but still lose points because the AI doesn't understand their pronunciation. Then, let's look at this student's recording.
If you show your student card, you will get discount.
He spoke clearly, at a good pace, and had natural intonation. But when he tried to link a discount into one sound, the AI recognized it as discount, so he lost points for incorrect content. Why did this happen? Because PTE's scoring system uses a speech recognition engine, not a human listener. It relies on sounds, stress, and intonation, not your intention. Overlinking words or copying native accent too much can confuse the system. So the tip 2 is, speak clearly, not native, but recognizable. The goals are, help the system recognize each word accurately. Avoid unclear pronunciation, linking, or wrong stress. Don't copy native accents unless you can do it perfectly. Here are the common mistakes many students make. Trying to link words like a native, but AI hears a different word. Speaking too fast or unclearly, and the system misses word endings, like the recording we're listening just now. Unnatural accent imitation and stress sounds wrong. It will make AI misjudges your speech. So the key point is, you don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need to speak clearly and accurately so the system knows exactly what you said. Third, repeat with effort. Try to listen and rebuild the sentence. Let's listen to 2 students' recordings. And one missed just one word. It's easy to feel frustrated when that happens.
If you show the student card, you get discount.
Here is the next.
If you student, you get discount.
As we said, even if you only repeat 50% of the sentence, you can still get 2 points for content. So during practice, you don't have to be perfect. Just try to repeat as much as possible, with good fluency and pronunciation. But if you're aiming for 79 plus, you need to aim for 80 to 90% accuracy on short sentences, and at least 50% on long, complex ones. So the tip 3, use logic to rebuild the sentence, and even if you missed parts. If you only catch part of the sentence, try to logically reconstruct it. So how to do it? Use common English patterns to guess the missing parts. For example, if you only hear few words like Tuesday, cancelled, you can say, the meeting on Tuesday has been cancelled. The key is focusing on correct grammar and meaning to guess the missing words, rather than guessing word by word. You can train like this. Please listen to a sentence only once, no pausing or rewinding, then immediately try to say a full version by guessing. This helps build your automatic sentence building ability. It's very useful for repeat sentence. But some students or beginners always forget everything after hearing the sentence. What can you do? Here is tip 4, chunking. Chunking is break sentences into some meaning groups. Chunking can help your brain understand and remember better by dividing the sentence into 2 to 4 meaningful parts. Such as, the sentence in the example audio can be chunked as, if you show your student card, you will get a discount. Here are the chunking rules I always use. It can help you easier to remember sentence structure and easier to reproduce correct intonation and logic. The last is, speak fluently. Some students pause or hesitate in the middle of a sentence. It may seem like just forgetting one word, but it breaks the rhythm. You can hear this mistake from this student's audio.
If you show the student card, you get discount.
In fact, in PTE, fluency means speaking smoothly, without stuttering or repeating. Natural pitch and tone changes. Steady rhythm that matches sentence meaning. So, even if you pronounce words correctly, a clear pause will lower your fluency score. And tip 5 is, mimic native rhythm and pacing. I suggest using the shadowing technique with slow speed playback on YouTube. 0.5x or 0.75x works great. This builds a natural rhythm and reduces pauses. In the last, let's wrap up today's content with a concise summary. If you forget the sentence after hearing it, try chunking it by meaning. Practice listening and grouping sentences more. If the AI says it's wrong even when you think you read it correctly, focus on speaking clearly and avoid imitating native accents. If you can't recall a word, use logic to rebuild the sentence. Fill in missing parts with correct grammar. If you pause or hesitate when speaking, practice shadowing. Ensure the microphone captures everything. If your voice is too soft to be recognized, speak loudly and practice projecting your voice.
Alright, last but not least, repeat sentence is not about memorization. It's about improving your fluency and listening skills. If you can understand 50%, 60%, or 70% of the sentence, that's enough. Then work on refining your pronunciation, fluency, and ability to guess words. I hope everyone can pass the PT exam smoothly. Don't forget to practice on our EasyPTE. See you in the next video.